beekeeper, and he's going to teach me about pure raw honey, and it's about the mile away and all that too.
Oh yeah, so a lot of people come in here looking for raw organic honey. Organic honey is nearly impossible because a bee can fly up to around a mile away from the hive. So to have a circle that's a mile in radius of entirely organic everything, organic flowers, is just, it's not feasible.
So basically we need to stop polluting, or otherwise we're going to have bad honey.
Right, well, yeah, there's a lot to it. A lot of pesticides are really the main problem. But in terms of getting raw honey, you can find a lot of raw honeys, which just means that the honey hasn't been heated in any way. But if you're looking for the rawest possible honey, you want honeycomb. Honeycomb is entirely unmolested. This is something the bees have made themselves, have done nothing to it. Really, let me grab this.
We're going to have to try this.
So this is a quarter of a frame. So a honey super will contain about 8 to 10 of these, and you might have, you might have maybe 4 honey supers on one hive when you make honey, so you wind up with about, I don't know, 40 of these. And then you will usually extract the honey from the comb.
How do you do that?
Well, they sort of, there are a lot of ways to do it. You can brush it and then strain it. But the wax is entirely edible. It contains a lot of digestive enzymes that are really good for you.
So you're like cut a piece of this and drop it in my teeth?
Usually, you'll see it served with fruit and cheese.
Oh, I like to put on top.
Exactly. Well, you can cut off a hunk, and it's got a very unique texture. I really can't think of anything.
Flavor, or is it just all natural?
It tastes like honey, but there's an extra. There's something extra to it, and it's the taste of the wax.
And how much is this?
One of those squares is $24. Right on.
How long will it last me? If I just put it on, like, say, fruit?
You can take a big bite out of that, put it back in the case, put it in your cupboard, leave it alone for 2-3 years, come back, and it'll still be the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, it doesn't need to be refrigerated.
It doesn't need to be refrigerated. It'll never go bad because a raw honey still contains all the enzymes that keep honey from going bad. Glucose oxidase is one. It turns glucose into hydrogen peroxide, so it keeps it fresh.
And what is it good for? Like, what does honey do to your body? Why do we need it, or why do we want it?
Well, honey is mostly sugar, but it also contains all the vitamins and minerals that you need for life, other than vitamin D, which you get from the sun. Now, it's all in very small amounts. Not enough.
Sometimes you get a lot of honey.
Exactly.
All right. Is this your place?
This is mine. This Savannah Bee Company is owned by the Denners, and they're a great family out of Savannah.
And you have you can taste all this honey.
Yeah, if you come
it's
in
like
Savannah.
Totally enchanted. We're in Savannah.
We're in Charleston.
Charleston.
Well, this is like a little slice of Savannah to a certain extent.
Yeah, I don't know where I am today. I just got here.
Right on. Well, welcome.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's
what a treat to find this. I feel like I'm on I feel like I'm Alice in Wonderland today.
Right on. Well, yeah, if you come by the Savannah Bee, you can try honeycomb. You can try all the honeys that we have. We don't do anything to our honeys. They're all almost entirely raw, or at least if they're not raw, they're at least unpasteurized. Some of them we warm a little bit.
And what is it? You're heating them to kill something, or why would you ever?
Generally, that's a good question, because when you pasteurize honey, it has a sell-by date, so it gets rid of that infinite property or the immortal property of honey. But a lot of people will pasteurize honey to try and get rid of the small amounts of botulism that naturally occur in honey. But the amount of botulism in honey is not a problem unless you're under a year old.
So it's just all about we're over cautious and we're kind of hurting our food.
Exactly.
Wow, this is really amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's perfect.
No problem.
Say the name of your store again and where you're at.
This is the Savannah Bee Company.
And where?
And we're here in
On
Charleston,
what street?
South Carolina on King Street.
Thank you.